I bump I bumped the stupid space bar and it stops the recording. Gosh darn it. I need to find a way to turn that setting off. I don't know if there is a way. Anyways. See, Ting Yoon, you're even super effective against these guys. Like, come on. That's gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna have to mark it down that it's like that. Pafooey. See, look how useful you are. Oh my gosh, and you said you weren't. You said you were bad at a fight. Oh. Also, yeah, when it's where we're just fighting like the people in like the overworld, I'm like,
we make a pretty good team.
I feel pretty okay to just keep the speed up on. When we're actually doing an important fight or anything like that, no, we're turning it off, of course, obviously. But
No, let's go. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
She just goes around kissing grenades?
Small something for the lost.
What?
She's clearly taunting us.
Oh. Dud grenade. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Also, I was thinking about having the episode today, be a big, like, let's go do side quests. Let's go do a bunch of the side stuff that we haven't done yet, instead of, like, trying to, like, brute force the story. Because I was like, there's, like, surely they're not gonna make us be fully caught up for a collab, right? And then I looked up, like, more of, like, the collab details and everything. It was like, oh no, it's taking place in a continent we haven't been to yet. It's probably going to require us to be there. Otherwise, how am I supposed to go to it? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it sucks, but we do need to, because, like, with how long these stories are, if I focus on doing side stuff, there's no way we're ever actually gonna get to, like, to doing it. If I don't, like, again, just brute force it the entire way. So we really got to.
D-Ting smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
He sounds so tired.
Here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Let's just really quick take these guys out, just because there might be something back here that I want, like maybe a treasure chest of sorts. So yeah, I was like, cause I don't want, again, I want to like take time, and I don't like rushing through things. So like if we could like slow down a little bit and do, again, like look at like the text messages that we have, or like getting through the side missions, because like I think like they're like character quests as far as I'm aware, because like I know that there are character quests in this game because of the achievements and everything.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
Oh, 49? No.
No time to lose.
Is there a chest down here of any kind? No. Okay. Hey guys, you already said that. You already said that bit. Let's just switch to me really quick.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
There we go. Now we'll switch back to Ting Yin. But yeah, no, so when I looked that up, that it is at the third planet, it's like, no, we gotta keep going.
Did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Okay. Thank you, magic elevator. I really do like... Again, it's not what I was expecting, but the aesthetics here are so cool. And, like, even though it's, like, very mechanical and very, like, sort of futuristic, it still, like, has the, like... It still matches the same, like, vibes as the characters, but the characters don't really have that kind of vibe going to them right now. Okay, that way. Granted, it's like... I guess there are multiple... No, there are multiple ways to go here. Never mind.
This is our chance.
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck, Ren.
There we go. Ow! Ow! Wait, they do so much damage. Why do you guys hit so hard? Oh, you can't... I love the enemies who blow up on their allies. It's so funny. Okay. And now I can use this. And yeah, I just want to make sure that we're kill. Like, this is what every single RPG, basically, I go through and make sure that I kill all the enemies around. Like, say, like, while playing, like, Pokemon or something, I'll just, like, whenever I'm, like, walking through an area and I encounter wild Pokemon, I just click A and just kill them. Just because I'm like, I'm just getting EXP
Are made to be broken.
early, you know? I'm just getting, like, extra EXP. And, like, in this case, it's like, I'm just getting, like, extra materials, essentially. Let's power up March, because she can actually cause breakage here.
Hard sometimes.
Yeah, to both of them. Let's do that.
This is our chance.
And the reason I'm actually using my ults here is because I'm like, I just want to make sure like we actually kill the enemies before they hit us, because they're dealing a lot of damage. And so then Ting Yun can go like this. Yeah.
Right as one.
There we go. So now I can go... It's so funny that... Wait. Oh, you can't. Oh, I was going to say it would be really... Oh, wait, you can. You can make it so you're not targeting everyone. Okay, I thought it... But it looks like there were still the targets on, like, every single character, though. Oh, I ran out of skill points. That's not good.
Let's be friends.
Bump. Okay. Please... Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
We make a pretty good team.
But it's just like, so then I'm getting the materials that I need for like ascending characters or like powering them up in other ways early instead of having to come back to do it later, you know? I like doing that. Cavern of Corrosion, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this was just knocked on its side. Anyways. The Ting, tell me where to go, you know, you bro. Oh, hey, look, it's the little frog guys. Hello, friends. That's how I greet all my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think of anything to talk about while like we were in these. This is probably like too much detail, and you know, YouTubers shouldn't be like, "Hey, let me admit what I just have run out of things to say." But I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting to just like have like another like 10 minutes of like dialogue going
Let's make it quick.
in the game, like more story, and then dang, Mr. Yang's cooking them. March is not. So I was expecting more of that. So like normally, like when I'm like there's like the cutscenes happening, I start like thinking of stuff that we can talk about. Oh my gosh, the puzzle box. Don't say if I don't mind if I do. Huh? Oh. Okay. Hang on. How on earth? Yeah. Look at... Oh, I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Compliment me.
This suits my tastes.
But normally, like, when it's like, I'll come into an episode kind of having, like, a general idea of, like, here's some things that I can talk about, like, in the day, like, yada, yada, yada. Or like during cutscenes, I'll be like, oh, here's like some ideas that we could talk about. And it's just like, no. I didn't even try thinking of anything because I thought that the episode was just going to be just pure, raw, unadulterated story. And I'm very happy that it's not, because I'm like, I do want to play some. Granted, I've already played a decent amount, because like the stagnant shadows right now are kind of annoying. Like I was literally having a conversation. I'm realizing like, a lot of the conversations I have on this series is me saying I had conversations about this game with other people, like IRL.
Let's begin.
There we go. Kill your friends. That's what good buds are for. There we go. Bonk.
We make a pretty good
But I was talking to someone about. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Does that like function until like our next fight?
Keep at it.
I'll definitely need to use items before we fight anyone else. Yeah. Ooh. Or there's just a space anchor right there. But I was talking about like how I really. Okay, well, never mind. I should just shut up. Oh, I'm done. I'm gonna stop talking. Also, I'm realizing that the game's slightly out of the border.
Where did it go?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't even following the
When
scent.
the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Why are you with the knights?
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Hey, Mom. How's it going?
Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Offer them money.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Huh?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Way to throw me under. Again, I'm just gonna call her mom just because. Not mommy. Not mommy. No, I need to clarify that right now. I realize that because of my actions and the way I present myself, that it could be misconstrued as that. It's not. But she didn't she basically make us essentially? Oh gosh, I know I don't have like good stuff on her. HP is only 544. I'm just gonna go like this so then we can just get all of our ults ready. And then let's just also buff me. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Oh, I should have done that for Mr. Yang. I just thought, like, I'm way stronger than he is, so it'll be better. Sir, it is not your turn. I guess it is your turn now, because you're kind of already in the motion of it. Also, nice butt. Oh my gosh.
It'll take more than that.
You know nothing of the weight survive or
But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to clarify. But I was talking to someone like how like grinding this game is so nice because all it is like you start up a fight, you AFK for a little bit, but like the stagnant shadows have been like a hassle because you have to fight like each of them like twice to like ascend a character, and there's like a billion characters. So right now it's just kind of me building up teams that can actually like auto through the shadows, but even then, like even after ascending a character.
Don't let her escape.
Make a pretty good team.
I'm not in that much of a rush. There are so many of these I need to get. There are so many like so many of these from like another. Oh wait. I'm just. Where does this like leave it at? Leave. I mean, I guess that's convenient for later or something, but I need to go this way. Wait, actually, we haven't been over here, have we? No, I don't think that this is this just like the earlier stage? Mr. Yang's just like, where are you going? She's right there! Yeah, this kind of just took us back to the beginning of the level, which I guess is nice, but at the same time it's like, that's not the way I'm going. Maybe we need to do that next episode is to go back and do all the ones in Yarilo 6 that I've left behind. Just to get them, because they like there are still stellar jades in them. You know. So it feels like
Time for some hardship.
it wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. We could just like take like 10, 20 minutes at the beginning of one of the episodes, knock out like the 4 or 5 that I like have left behind. You know, like it wouldn't be too bad, especially because like we are pretty strong at this point. You know, good lord, I'm just killing them. I don't you dare spit on my friend. That's my job. Yeah, we could just do this. Oh no. Oh no. Perfect.
We make a pretty good team.
Let's go like this, and then I'm just gonna hit us with some healies, and then let's go ahead and do this just to see if it like actually like works well. Yeah. None of us have the support on. How does her technique work in the overworld?
This is our chance.
Bonk.
Time for some hardship.
Let's just have Mr. Yang get his.
Fight as one.
Yeah. This is fine. This is fine.
You know nothing of the ones
Why did I go Peter Griffin right there? I have no idea.
choice.
Bonk! And then, yeah, we can just go like this. I'm just kind of doing this so then when they get released from this and they take that damage. Oh, come on. You also oh, no, you didn't live. Okay, good lord. I thought I had that set up so geniusly and then he lived, and that made me so upset.
We make a pretty good team.
Is there still another guy around here? Yeah, there is. Let's just go ahead and do that. No! Oh, okay, you got them both. It switched targets on me last second, and that scared me so bad. Yeah, buff Mr. Young. Oh, wait, there aren't anyone who, like, the guys who, like, die and blow up around here. That's not good. Because that means I just need to actually murder. Well, I guess it's working. I guess it's fine.
Good fight.
Oh, okay, thank you. I meant for that to happen. I always forget about, like, when it gets back to being their turn, that they're going to take damage from, like, the elements breaking them and stuff like that. I need to get better at remembering that. Oh, treasure chest. See, guys, it was all worth it. I wasn't just doing that to get, like, the little bit of stuff. Oh, hey, Mom.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Just stop running.
There's no way through here.
What a sassy bitch.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Oh. Look at her go. You'll love to see her leave. Is that all that we need to do? Right? Well, where does it come out at? Hang on. Space sync. Oh, okay, there's a controller over here. I was so confused about how this was actually going to, like, work. Leave. I need the treasure chest.
This'll
And
be a good price.
then... Huh. How do we get down from here? Can I go down over here? Am I just being stupid? I think I'm just being stupid. Yeah. Oh, look, the thing isn't doing anything. Stop telling me to use them, game. As much as I do... Oh, look, hey, it's doing something. I'm just gonna run past that guy. He's not a here exclusive enemy. He's not gonna give me what I need or what I want. Oh. Why is he just jorking it down there? Kafka. Oh my gosh. So, I really like Kaiju number 8, okay? And for the entirety of that... And for the entirety of that show being out, all of the first season, a year later,
friends.
I thought that the main character's name was Kafka Himino. And I rewatched it recently with my dad.
Leave it to me.
And in that rewatch, I learned that his name is Kafka Hibino. And I felt so... To be fair, they do sound incredibly similar, obviously. But I felt so freaking stupid about that. And then I realized it was because of this game that I think that. Because I've spent the past 2 years seeing everyone simp for Kafka Himino.
Be destroyed.
So how was I truly supposed to hear anything else but that while watching a show about a guy named Kafka Hibino? Like, are you kidding me? I didn't stand a chance. Oh, and then, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this.
Rules are made to be broken.
We kind of just burned our ults just killing these guys. Granted, the guys are just gonna come...
Seize the moment.
Why was it targeted like that? Why? Just why would you do that? It seems very unnecessary. The Monostruck is healed. Yeah.
Tough luck running into me.
It's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't attack, Ting Yun, we're fine.
We make a pretty good team.
Controller. I don't even know what we're doing. Is this not the way to go right now, or? Oh no, never mind. That is not the way to go at all. Is there a space anchor
That's a tough
around
nut
here
to crack.
somewhere? That guy is having a tough nut to crack. He's still yorking it hard. Oh, hey, Didding.
Welcome
Where's
back,
your
Miss
snozzer?
Spitzers.
Huh, snozzer?
Looks
Sniffer.
Like you caught me.
This is all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I did invite you here, you morons.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, we actually have to fight her here? Oh, but she's got the guards. Okay.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Hey, Tingy, I'm so sorry. I know you want to stay out of this fight, girl, but like, oopsie daisy?
Evil's begun.
Oops. Sorry, might be. Oh, I really like that it turns off the speed up once you get into like a big important fight. Also, we're dead.
Fine.
Why me? What? I dominated. Oh gosh, of course. No! No! I almost killed him.
Fine.
Can you have less turns?
Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, I guess we'll do this.
My turn.
Mr. Yang. Yup. Just
Chill out.
smack, I guess. I don't know, man. Okay, cool. So we're dead. Yeah, no.
Something for everybody.
Go away. Try that again.
Is this a fight that we can win? I don't think it is, right? No way, right? This is like the Japard fight at the beginning of the last of Yarilo 6 where she's just gonna beat us up. And that's when March targets me.
You can't run.
How long am I... Okay, what? That... Okay. Okay.
Go easy on me. You know nothing of the weight behind this.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to just throw in case this is a fight we do need to win, but I just don't think we're winning this one. I think I will have to switch Tingyun off the team and get some Natasha going on the squad.
Not my...
Just because she just does so much damage, she attacks like 1 billion times. She has the domination thing. It's like, what am I? Oh, she was also weak to me. Huh, that's nice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just like all moms, they're weak to their children. Hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Badoosh! There we go. How is your buddy not dead? What is this guard made out of? Oh my gosh. Gravity suppression. Oh my gosh. March, please don't die. Just shield him, please.
Zoning out.
Please don't hit me again.
It'll take more than that.
I don't want to.
March, no. Silent and sharp mockery. Oh, so we're dead. Ugh. Ugh.
Defeat.
Hey, Mr. Welt, you've got this, right? You could take her by yourself.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Oh god. Wait, he's dominated. What does he do now?
See you later.
So I guess she's just playing the game now. We do have to beat her. Okay. Yeah, let's respect her wishes and not have her fight here. Let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, I want to put Himiko on the team. I just don't know who she'd replace because it's just the tale as old as time. March's shield is really good. So it's like, what do I do? Because here's the thing, like, let's say Natasha gets dominated and we don't have March, then we're just kind of, like, left sitting with no kind of defense on the team. Yeah, I'll just try it. I'll just try it. Oh, wait, no, Himiko's not even strong against, herself. It's just that she's strong against, her side boys.
How does that feel?
Okay, yeah, dominating me. Listen, ... What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Gabe? Excuse me? I was not expecting that.
Just in time.
Was that supposed to be like a listen, hear me out, and then it's just a conventionally attractive woman? Is it just one of those things? Come on.
Much better.
I mean, yeah, we just go like this, right? Slow him down.
You have the worst luck
Put a
against
shield on
me,
Mr. Yang.
How can we lose?
And then Natasha just pew. You know, considering she has a grenade launcher, I'd expect her to do more damage with her normal attack. Oh, that's right, March, do your 80 damage. Oh, exactly. Well, not exactly, but you know, whatever.
Something for
Ow, ow,
everybody.
ow.
Wait. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
This is
awesome
ridiculous.
move.
Again, I'm sure that we can win this. It's just going to be very hard, is the thing.
Not so fast.
Ow. March. Oh, wait, March's thing is out. Oh, shoot. Stop targeting him. It's almost as if she knows that he's our main weapon against her right now, because I'm too dominant. I'm too dominated to actually be able to fight back.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, there we go. Breakage. God, it'd be really nice if I could, like, wake up.
Right there while I give you a present.
Okay, and then let's heal March. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this.
Let's go. Batter up.
Because she's still at 88% of her health.
Rules are
I don't
made to
think
be
we have this fight. Listen, I have a lot of things, and this fight is not one of them. No, we need another shield from March, so we'll just go like that. Like, it could have been useful to slow,
Here, how can we lose?
to slow her with Welt's thing if we can't even stack that like that.
Savor the
But I
victory.
think the way it is we're fine. Please don't hurt me. Ow, 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 ow.
Stop me.
You can't run.
Just in time. Just
Okay.
a little something.
Granted, to be fair, in the game's defense, I was about to say, like, I feel like this is, like, hard, like, too hard, considering, like, the Cocolia fight was, like, not that bad. But there was probably also months between this releasing and, like, when people fought the Cocolia fight. Because, like, when I was watching people, like, react to the Cocolia fight, I noticed a lot of people had all of their characters at over 1,000 HP. Probably from getting gear up, probably from getting, like, their light cones up, like, everything like that.
You need to experience some
Um,
hardship. Stand down.
And I realized that because, like, I don't think the story was all released at the same time, like, all of Yarilo 6.
Stay right there while I give you a
So
present.
people have, like, time to just, like, grind up their characters more than I have.
Naughty children.
Um,
Don't let- You're in bad
So again, like,
shape.
if we do lose towards, like, we can just kind of go level up again, you know? Like, that's really the only thing I can do, because, like, don't have enough stuff to, like, level up, like, all my light cones or all of my, Why me? Just dominate somebody else. I do too much damage to my own guys.
Try that again.
Granted, that means that she's being smart. Is it, like, specifically targeted towards me? I wonder. Yeah, I should have done this. I should have done this sooner. So then, like, her little baby boy just doesn't hurt us.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay. Yeah. Dude. He does good damage with that. He does really good damage with that. Oh my gosh.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check
But at the same
out
time, we
this
got this.
awesome move.
We actually do have this. You know, I need to have more confidence in my homies, the squad. You know, cause we're doing
With me
it.
out here, how can we lose?
I mean, I'm here, I guess. I'm not really helping much, but you know, we've got it.
Savor the vigor of it.
Something for everybody.
Ow, 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 ow.
You can't run.
Not so fast.
Ow, ow, why me? I can't fight back. I know what I am. March, just shoot me.
Try that again.
No, we need March's shield back. Bunky bunkies.
Stay right there while I give you
And then I'm not gonna use Natasha to heal with her super, because she's about to get her ult. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
can't run.
Well, it's still gonna be... Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, we got it.
Try that again.
So she can do that,
Just in time.
and help us build up all our energies and stuff, and so, yeah. Also, I was seeing, like, hearing people talk about Archer's details, and it sounds like he does, like, he consumes your charges to do more damage, and I'm just like, what units do you bring with him that don't also just need the... Can I stop being dumb? Okay, I'm done.
Let's make it quick.
I'm done being domed today. Hurrah! I really should have had Mr. Welt do that. I think he does more. I think he's doing more damage than I am.
Check out this.
I might be wrong, because I think I did like 280 something. I only got a vague, very quick look at the numbers, and I think he's doing like 300. Do I risk not using March's shield? I feel like I need to put it on Natasha. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, and then we'll spend... Yeah, because we're not gonna be able to break her again, so I'm just gonna use this to break her now. And then we'll just have the supports do their supporting, mostly just March. And then we can spend the next turn just whacking her. And then we can spend the next turn,
How can we lose?
This is our
using our supers on her. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, she's so cooked. She's so done. See, this is why I don't... This is why Natasha has to be on the team. As soon as I put Natasha on the team, that went from, like, being, like, a fight where I'm like, are we supposed to lose this? Being that kind of hard. Well, actually, maybe I just go like this, and then I'm just gonna go like this. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, he almost did it.
Ready.
Yeah, to like being like we win it pretty soundly. Like yeah, it's been like a hard fight in quotations, but like look at us. Like 2 of our people are at full health,
You have the
borderline
worst
full health.
to me.
Shoot her, get her. Ow. You know, it's only appropriate that I do it. Hoorah! Oh, I do 330, so he does like 25 more damage than me. I mean, that's still good. Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia.
You could have killed us with that.
Fishman, Divination Commission.
So why does you want her here?
The criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fishman, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
She's every fake psychic, and by that I mean every psychic you've ever met. Oh my gosh. See, but I've already foreseen our meeting, so this is technically my second time meeting you.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
She's just showing off with some big fancy words. Even my Syncenthia beacon can't make sense of what she said. I'm just gonna say this.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
We shouldn't
While
delay.
I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum, this is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
The connoisseur appreciates the artistry, and the layman enjoys the show. This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. You can count on your fingers? I want to say the top one. I'm so tempted to say the bottom one. I'm so tempted, but no. Well, you know what? She's my bestie, so I can.
What's
I have a friend who I play D&D with, and whenever he's doing math, instead of like just mental mathing it or like whipping out a calculator, he does all of the addition and multiplications that you do in D&D on his fingers. His turns don't take long at all.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today.
Oh.
Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
It's so true. Whenever I go on vacation, I have to come home and spend the entire first day I'm back from vacation fixing what other people have ruined of my job.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, we can help.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands.
Not like that.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
You're so good at that. She's just annoyed that you won't trust her.
Hey, are you on her side?
No!
I just wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Get it? You're yeah. I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Me? No.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Can we not just go do the questioning? Star spun presence sprung. Star spun prescience sprung. Okay. I think we're going to end there though. We did.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo.
Me too. Me too.
Hold up. I must be losing my mind. Nope. I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
Hang on. What a poet. Wait. Whoa, when did you become a poet? That was bad. Does the Zhenshao scenery seem familiar to you?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7.
I love how confident March is in her looks. Does the Xianshao scenery seem familiar to you?
You wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Danheng.
Come on, let's go take a stroll to clear your head.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
Wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that just seems like a good spot to end. These episodes are slowly becoming like our normal like hour and a half kind of things going on. But that's fine. That's fine. I did want to try and keep these down to an hour just to give me more time. But at the same time, with how much we have to get through before we can do the Fate collab, it's like we're like nowhere even close into this. We're 2 episodes in, and Yarilo 6 took us 10. So we have, if they are as long as each other, 7 to 8 more episodes of this left to go, which is a decent amount of time. That, again, even with me recording the next 3 days, that's only going to be 3 episodes. So, and I'm going to be a lot busier after that as I get back into streaming, so it's going to be a lot less episodes of this that I'm going to be able to record in a week. And then we'll still have the entire 3rd one. And if there's any kind of interlude between those, like let's say if there's like a short story chapter between 2 and 3, then it's like, oh fuck, I'm... Granted, I still do have all of like June to do that. I just don't have to like force myself to rush too much. That's why I'm like very much so like, let's get this done like at like a reasonable pace. Again, like I don't want it to be a thing of like I have to record like multiple episodes in a day, you know? Like after this week it'll probably only be like 1 or 2 episodes that I record per week. Up until the Fate stuff comes out. So I really want to make sure I'm not like rushing too much at the end there. So that's why we need to stay focused. And again, the slightly longer episodes are like kind of fine for that. Because again, if this is slightly shorter or the same length as Yarlilo 6, we will get it through it technically faster than 7 to 8 episodes, just because these have been longer episodes starting out. Because again, most in Yarlilo 6 were like hour, like 10 kind of things. So yeah. But I will say, how do I put this? I guess with Yarilo 6, I wasn't too invested at the beginning. I thought it was going to be very generic story, and it took until, like, the middle of it. Like, not say the middle of it. I think as soon as we got down to the underground and with Sela and Bronya down there, where I was like, okay, hang on, maybe the story's cooking up a bit right now. And here, I feel like I'm immediately more interested, just because of how many moving pieces there are. There's Madame Yukong, who isn't exactly aligned fully with General... Oh, what's his name? Yuan, I think. Zhu Yan. Isn't that the character from ZZZ? The cop lady? I'm pretty sure. The pub segs. Or pub sec. I forgot how they say it. Excuse me. Sorry. There's been a lot of Jane Doe x Zhuan on the subreddit lately. There's like everything he's plotting. That and like he seems like he's like a good guy, but he's doing like shady things in the background with like Blade and everything. Then there's whatever Kafka and Silverwolf are after here, and then we're also stuck in the middle. And then there's just Ting Yun, our fun little friend over there, who's just trying to do her job and isn't getting paid enough for all the extra things she has to do. So fun. So yeah, there's already a lot going on. So I'm already like more interested in all the moving parts. But yeah, we'll just see if it can keep it up. Because with Yarilo 6, I've talked about this a couple times already, but the only, like, kind of patty part felt like the robot section, but even then that had, like, some funny jokes. We're already kind of seeing a little bit of the padding here. Granted, it's only been one section. But I think it's just, like, the fact that I've heard so much about the padding that, like... Also, look at that little boy skip. That animation is so fluid. And then he just stops. Never mind. It's just, like, I've heard so many, like, horror stories about the padding, and that the next world has it even worse. It's even worse there. So I'm already kind of, like, looking out for it. Like, if it is just, like, that one section, or if there's one other short... Because, granted, it wasn't even that long. It was, like, 10 minutes total. But even then, like, to me, that's still, like, not good. But as long as there's only, like, at most, like, 1 to maybe 2 more, like, short little patty sections... then I guess I can survive that with how well-paced, like, the rest of this has been. Like, outside of that, like, one section where we're playing hide-and-seek with Ting Yun, The rest of this has been like paced very well, so I'm not really feeling like the effects of that quite yet, but we will see. Yeah. So with that being said, I'll see all y'all in the next time. Bye bye.